Welcome everyone. Here's today's plan. I hope got everything, like I say, everything, all the glue set up good and everything. I'm pleased with all the angles and everything on the sidewalk there. It didn't stray too far, and this appears to be staying in place. There's still a little, I don't know if you can hear it, there's a little, that's not super snug on there, but it's not going anywhere either on the steps. So maybe as you get more pieces in, that'll lock that in place better. But like I say, I'm not worried about it going anywhere. Just sort of, like I say, it rattles just a touch. But like I say, if I quit messing with it, it'll probably be fine. Got our foundation down, so we're gonna start building up from there, I think. So looks like. Okay, yeah. Trying to make out a quick little plan here. I think I can do something with. Supposed to take this one, and this gets mounted on there. Got the lines on it and everything. Oh, sorry. Bring it in where you can see what I'm talking about. Maybe if the glare wouldn't do it. There's that line through there, and you're just supposed to. Tells you exactly where to put the side panels. The risers and runners, I guess is what those are. I used to watch the New Yankee Workshop and its companion show, This Old House, and that's where I learned all the lingo. Get my daily glue unclogging. And just do some dupes up through there. Not gonna go crazy with it, just enough but not too much. Somehow in 20 seconds, okay, I thought I said I lost my cap in less than 2 minutes. Okay, now pop you on there, swirl you around a little bit and line everything up. All right, and now, if I can set you aside to let you dry over here, well, maybe I won't hit you again. And I can work on some other stuff while that dries. I would take this guy and all our steps here. Get all the ones that are the same. That one has 2 holes, so it's not the same. Let's see, that one has 2 holes, and this one has, I guess, 4 holes, so we're keeping them separated. But ultimately, I did a little damage on this one when I pulled it off the form, so I'm going to go ahead and pop that. That should be hidden, so I'm going to pop that off, and hopefully it'll be okay. And now I got to figure out which side is up. Let's see. It was like, yeah, with the square at the bottom, yeah. And then looks like putting them on. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Well, they don't fit like that, so it must be. Okay, so it's. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, they go. Yeah, okay, it does go on this side. Okay, those are a nice snug fit. Good. They're not going to rattle on me. Put her way up. And I put you on the wrong one. You don't go on yet. You get one of the different ones. So yeah, you start on the second step. Or yeah. Because I think this one's going to hold the railing. Alright, we got her. I guess that's just the runners there. There's no risers there. Okay. And okay, hopefully that's been on there long enough to sort of keep it supported. You're gonna go in here or here? Yeah, right next to the carpet. So yeah, that one. Okay. The front one's very snug, the back one is not. Got you in there. Okay. Now we take okay, so then we okay, so it's like this, and we do this one goes here, and this one goes here. Now, so this goes in there, and that goes in here. This goes in its sort of its little slot notch here, I think, where that's supposed to. Pressure underneath. Drop you in. Pressure underneath again. Can't line you up. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, I didn't get. You're not in yet on this. Okay. And over here, we're still not. Around. I guess that glue hadn't had a chance to sit yet. Okay. I think yeah, that looks okay. Yeah, that's turned out okay. And like I say, once that glue sets in better on there, I'll feel better about it. I thought it might. I thought as little as I used, it might set up quicker than that. But otherwise, yeah, everything looks level enough. That bottom step's not perfect, but I think that's just something I'm going to live with. All right. Now we take our handrail. Where do you go? Handrail goes in here and here, it says. There it went. Yeah, once again, that looks pretty good, pretty easily. All right, cool. Now, to make our little table doodad here with the flowers and whatnot. Okay. Flowers. We got. Yeah, you're not gonna stand up without. Okay, so here's the outline on there. Can you else? Probably can't see that because it's not focusing, but there is an outline on there. I think it's supposed to go about like so. So get a dupe on there. Dupe. Let's see if I can get this one to cooperate. Let's see here. Use y'all's view to try and line it up. Okay. I think that's about right. I don't see much of the... Maybe a little bit up. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm satisfied with that. And got our little tabletop here. I think I'm going to do the leg first. The candle goes... Oh, make sure you got it showing. Like... I just squished the candle, but I didn't break it. So yeah, that's the problem with this the particle board. There's no compressive force on those. Whoop. I think I just messed up my... knocked it down a little bit, but I think it's... Yeah, knocked it off now, okay. Try another dupe. Okay. A little extra on the bottom there. Okay. And then this, the back of it, goes into this hole here. Supposedly. Not bad, easy enough. Get that glare off of it, yeah. And I think it's holding up. So. Alright, now set that aside and I'm going to actually lay it. I'm going to stand it up like so off screen to let gravity do its thing while I work on some other this next part. So I can get to work on the front. And did I miss a piece? Did I put a piece in the wrong place? There should be... I remember pulling that piece. What did I do with it? Okay. Because there should be... Yeah, I thought I got that one. Let's see here. Okay, must be A8. Did I not pull A8? I did not pull it. I thought I did. Okay. Good reason to not be able to find it. Okay. All right. So, A8 is the entryway. Just goes right across the bottom of the doorway. And G26, the longer one this side, shorter one on that side. So we got our windowsills and our doorstep. And then we get to glue our... Let's see here. Get our... Not for you. Reasonably straight. And then you go here and you go here. So do really thin lines there, I think. So, and down at the bottom, yeah, when you push down on it against the window frame, it appears to line up perfectly. That. Yeah. All right. So we got our front fascia in place, and we can set that aside for a few minutes to let it dry while we work on the next step. Easy enough. We're at 16 minutes. All right. I think I'm going to still be accurate on this one reasonably. Okay. This. That's really loose. Looser than I was expecting. It doesn't. Oh, okay. When you put it into the other one, I bet it locks in place better. And maybe the same with these. What's this do? Okay, it's got both sides. Okay, they both got both sides colored, so they're both the same piece. Okay. Okay. And that goes in the piece that I'm letting the glue dry on over there. So I'm going to set these aside and come back to that while I work on some of these other pieces I've got set up here. Looks like it ought to, I think that ought to work. Yeah. So let's just start on this little plant table doodad. Okay. With you. And oh, must be that. Yeah, go in the deep side. The white. Oh. Yeah. Then with the two prongs on the top. Put this through the middle. Look at this, putting it on the end. And this is going to go on there, and that'll get glued on there in a second. I'll put these guys on. Okay, the part with the extra feet is the front. I did cheat and write the number on there if I needed it, but because I didn't realize, honestly, when I pulled them, I didn't realize they were different. Okay. Body in. And on the back. And to get a dupe here. I think this will work without doing it in this order. We'll find out together. Yeah. Actually, it won't fit in there without, you gotta really force it down in there. Okay, make it go past. I don't even think you'd need the glue, as snug as that is. But didn't do that right, you know? Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Like I say, I'm probably just going to skip the glue on this next one because same basic thing, just a the wider version. See if it's just as snug putting it together. Okay, so these guys do. Okay, well, with the white showing on this side on this one. Internal. And the feet go on the front side there. Okay, got it go on all four at the same time, it looks like. Or I'm crooked there, hang on. There it goes. Okay. You in the middle. Let's see how snug this one is. Yeah, I think that's going to be snug enough to fork. That one's a little bit looser. Got a little more room to cooperate there, so I will toss a drop or two in there. Okay, it's not lining up just perfect with its outline. Okay, pull it off and let's see if I can make this go. Okay, so I'm going to let that I'll let that one dry for a minute to see if it does it's more cooperative. I'll put you over here. And I'm going to keep working on this other stuff before I install it all. Like I said, just to give that glue extra time to set up. Go on to our mailbox or post box, as I'm sure the people who would use this call it. Let's see, you go, so you in there. We're about 23. Okay, so you're on. And these guys just plop in. And this goes on the front. Okay, so we got the form in place. And something I was glad to see. I thought these were going to have to cut out and glue them in place. These are stickers. I was relieved. So, in theory, anybody that's ever watched me do a Lego set knows I'm not great at stickers. Around. Okay, that's possibly the straightest I've ever put on any sticker ever. Okay, so let's make up a bench here, quick. Yeah, let's see here. So, want them like this. Want the black showing both this direction, so G14. Inside, it looks like that. It goes here. And 13 goes on the back. And this one there. I'm getting all these to line up on the other side. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, got our little park bench situated there, and we got to get another sticker on. Number 7. It's supposed to be like so. I think I'll just leave that little bit hanging off the top just because. And that one's wasn't nearly as, I may not be able to show it here, but I missed. I got some extra showing on the edge there. Alright, I'm going to take a little break there and let that glue dry up, and I'll be right back and we'll put all these pieces together. And let's say got a bench, Mailbox, 1 flower box, 2 flower boxes, some flowers that are drying, doorway, front fascia, and our internals here. Alright, but like I say, I'll be right back and we'll put all these together and make one uniform piece, hopefully. Alright, gave it about 30 minutes drying time, so I hope that'll keep everything. Yeah, so down in there. So now I got everything assembled. It's just a matter of putting it onto this piece, hopefully. And figure out which order we're going to do it in. Okay, so first thing we put this part on here. Is that supposed to be up still? Oh, get one of them in. I can do the rest, I think. Get you. Okay, got it coming out the back there. And this one. Okay. Another handrail. Should be lined up good. Alright, so all that stuff's held together now, and you're just supposed to drop you in on these. Oh, and that just, look at that, that just plopped right in place. It's got a little gap at the very bottom, but I don't think, it's not something you're going to notice unless you know a tiny little gap down here. But otherwise, that's just, I'm amazed how easily that just snapped right in. Alright, cool. I like it. Now, what goes next? Okay, got our wide flower pot into, well, I'm wide still, let's take it, okay. Into these holes. And then the narrow one over here on the other side. There's plopped right in place. And once again, I still like it. Now we'll take our mailbox. Goes in this round hole there. And then our bench. And these two there, evidently. Stay together. Okay, that one. That one feels a little loosey-goosey. That might need some glue at some point. Yeah, cause That back one isn't locking in at all. But it does. We got our scene in place. It looks pretty good to me. And got our, all this interior stuff that I don't think we're going to see much of. Yeah, because this is all we're going to see of that looking through the windows. I guess the door is going to be open for us to see in there. It looks like there's a place for a door to go in there. Yeah, I think that's looks pretty cool so far, I think. Yeah. Nice. A little bit wider, get the whole... So you got our little crime scene situation, mailbox, bench. Yeah, I like it. It's going together pretty easy, actually. I'm very pleased with how much that, they got little fiddly details with the tiny pieces, but that's going to happen on any of these sets. Oh, wait a second. You know what I just remembered? Yeah, I was supposed to put something in the mailbox. Hang on. That'll give us another minute or two. Number 9. There is supposed to go into the mailbox. Supposed to roll it up. Let's see. I got... Somewhere I should have... Yep, there's a toothpick here. I think I'll see if I can roll it around this. If I have to, I'll just trim the toothpick later. Just real... I don't know if I'll be able to get it off of there or not. I don't think it's gonna... No, that won't work. Okay, if I can do it on the end. Leave that little flap there, I think. And then, handy dandies to the rescue. If I can, well, can't get a hold of it. Okay, maybe roll it one more. I was hoping to leave a little, roll it back a little bit so I got a flap there. Hopefully it'll lock in or glue itself down. I put it in, guess I'll have to put it in that way. To let go of it though. That toothpick might be better for this. Nope, it was not. Okay. Next plan. I'll put a drop of dupe on this flat piece. And see if I can't get that to go in. Okay, let's squish it down. All right, now we got our mail in the mailbox ish. Yeah, all right. And like I said, this thing is hitting back here. It wedges, still pops things up, so make sure if you pick it up by the middle. Over the carpet seems pretty stable. But yeah, I'm pleased with how that's turning out. I think it's going to look good when we get it all fixed up. But anyways, that's going to call it a day for tonight. A day for tonight. That's okay. I don't think that's a good phrasing, but anyways. There we go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all of that. Be good to one another. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.